We have to unlock greedier mode, and I just want to have an easy run. So we're gonna go with Azazel because I'm salty after that last one. That was just painful, man. Seed, by the way, if you're playing Afterbirth Plus for whatever reason, is A0AM222NF. Sorry. If you missed the last run, we have stats on the side of our screen. This is such a great day. If you missed the last run, I think it's worth a watch. It was very depressing. We played probably as best we possibly could have, but just it didn't really pan out for us. That's fantastic. That's really good. So I'm hoping that AB Plus is a bit kinder. What changes in this update? Different HUD menus. We have HUD offset as an option. We have the stats on the side. We have a different charge bar. We can actually see when our brimstone is going to be charged all the way up. It's a lot. More insane quality of life stuff, but I think it's still going to be a lot of an adjustment to get used to. New items, tons of new items, and my favorite character in the game gets added, Mr. Forgore. New sprites, by the way, for enemies too. So we have to go and unlock the Forgotten, which if we get a good winning streak going on, I think at 5 wins, we can try to unlock the Forgotten first try. I've made some errors in the past trying to get him, but I think we can do it because he's my boy. I actually hold the world record for unlocking the Forgotten from a fresh save file. It's like, what, 30, 40 minutes, something like that? It was a crazy experience. And it was also done with like 4 different Isaacs at the same time. Characters on the screen. I'm not talking about like running 4 different games. It was 4 players for sacrifice room shenanigans in the first run to make it down to Dark Room, beat the lamb, and I'll actually get the shovel to spawn, and then you just go as Azazel and hope your run starts off pretty good. Hold R for a bit, and then whatever. So I'm accustomed to unlocking him. Do items stay discounted? They do stay discounted now. See, there's some good stuff that changed in this update that's going to make this challenge in particular a lot easier. As we get closer and closer to the most modern version of the game, things will feel more natural, and I'll make less blunders. I think last run was a me blunder. I think I lost a lot of HP in that room fighting against the fatties who shoot the creep out at you. I think I made some big blunders, but I also think that had it have been Afterbirth Plus, maybe I could have made some different plays, and it would have helped out. But just so everyone has the bad starts and the bad runs. And I'm sure we would have gotten a cube of meat from that boss anyways, which isn't HP, isn't damage, so that would have been a loss, I think, regardless. Cellar unlock. That's a new one for this save file, so that's cool. We have a whole new floor to explore now. Wow. Let's go to our devil deal. I think we have red heart HP, which is going to be nice for that. Although Azazel is much more of like an angel deal. We'll go for angel deals. You know what? We'll play it extra safe. We'll go angel this run. We'll skip our first devil deal because I think keeping our HP high, I'm leaning towards being safer now only because of what happened for you guys in YouTube like 2 days ago. I'm feeling a bit safer, but I haven't had like a chance just to talk about random shit in a while because the runs have been pretty dire, getting a lot of HP. And I alluded to this in the last video. I could leave this floor. I would want nothing more. That's Terra Deck. That could be the game break we're looking for. And that's one of the best fly orbitals, maybe even the best fly orbital in the game. But I am starting my own D&D campaign. I'm not going to record it. I don't think... It takes a lot to record an IRL D&D session. And or even like stream it too. You need like multiple cameras for each player. You need one for the DM and a way to switch between them easily. You know, I don't really have that kind of setup available to me, so I apologize, but no D&D for you guys. Oh, he still got me on the rebound. He's crazy. But I do want to take the time to kind of... I had a whole cool idea for my campaign planned. I played with my friends. We're all very casual players. We don't know, you know, the intricacies of everything. We've played quite a few one-shots, 2 long-running campaigns that ended prematurely because of, you know, scheduling issues. But one thing I noticed in all the sessions that we ran together as just like friends, because we're new and we don't know much about it, our character alignments, I don't know why I did that. Our character alignments don't tend to do a ton. I mean, it determines, you know, if you're going to believe somebody or not, or be on the side of good when you can. It's those things. But I wanted to make the character alignments, like the neutral good, chaotic evil, lawful whatever. I wanted to make those play a bigger role. So I thought to myself, what's the most baller way to open up a D&D session? What is the best way to make alignments useful and have your campaign get off to a stellar start? I'm going to set the stage for you guys, all right? Everyone sits down at the table. Nobody knows what's going on. There's going to be like maybe like 6 or 7 of us. 6 players, 1 DM. Everyone's just hanging out. I come over. You know, big, burly, handsome, muscular, smart, athletic DM. I take a seat. And I'm like, oh, what's up, guys? How's it going? We need the range, by the way. I will take that. And you are changed, I believe. You work differently. I'll take this. That's a pay-it-forward angel item for us right now. I'm making the small talk, hanging out with my boys. And then I say, all right, you guys ready to start? And they're like, yeah, we're ready to start. Let's get it going. Handsome, athletic, smart, and genius DM. I say, all right, guys. This is my first time DMing, by the way, so it's not going to be a very smooth experience. But the very first thing I'm going to have my party members do before anything else, they're going to roll initiative. For you non-D&D fans out there, that means that there's a combative encounter starting. I'm starting off the very first second of this campaign with a combative encounter. I'm not going in there. You can't make me. Now, who are they fighting, you might ask? They're fighting each other. The very first thing they're going to do is they're going to be in media res, like, you know, the Odyssey or whatever. They're going to be in the middle of a giant battle fighting each other. But before anybody can be, you know, killed off or, you know, permanently harmed or scarred or whatever, they're going to get frozen inside of a block of ice for, you know, X amount of time. Time's going to pass, they'll be unfrozen. They're going to kind of have like a hazy recollection of what was going on, and they're going to go about the normal campaign, which is going to consist of them going to different, you know, lands and doing whatever. It's not important. What is important, though, is how the battle is going to be decided. It's going to be based off of their character alignment. If you're on the side of good, you're fighting with each other. Evil fights with evil, and you guys are this giant item to do that, this giant war that's waging. And then by the end of the campaign, they're going to fully kind of recoup their memories of the past and what's going on, and they're going to fight again and last man standing at the end of this. It's going to be a long campaign, but you know, hoping for like level 12 to 15 by the end of it. I will most likely go by milestone. I don't really think XP is the way to go when it comes to D&D. I think the party leveling up together per like milestone, per area beaten is a lot more... It makes more sense, at least. Like, you gain a new thing for doing a thing. That just, in my mind, is a better way to go about things, I would say. We buy the half-price slot, always. I don't really need the speed. I'll do this, though. Wow, that is the single worst golden chest I think I've ever seen. No exaggeration. Oh. We got, wait, what? Which we can actually use. I'll fight the boss as well as recharging here. We can use it to find our secret room on this floor for free, even though we have the bombs, of course, still. And we can blow up the shopkeepers as well with it and get a little bit of extra money. Really great utility item. It's underrated for sure. You can do that, too. I want to be above you, otherwise I really can't do anything to you. And the flight helps a whole lot. That was a sick dodge. Don't mention it. Okay, cool. Let's go into the shop before we do anything else. Awesome. Is there a key? Oh, I can actually use this to push the key back towards me and maybe even find the secret room right now. Well, I get the key at least. It's not going to be there. It could be in here, I guess. Hanged Man does essentially nothing. It's not there. The only other place we haven't checked is the silver room and the exit room. So I guess we'll check this place first. If it's not here, we might have just missed it, and I don't really want to wait for the charge to go back up. Okay, so it's probably going to be the exit room. I don't want to leave the floor quite yet. I think I'm spacing it properly. I was spacing it properly. Okay, we get a bomb back. That was essentially an even trade. Let's grab our mystery gift, fight the thing, hopefully get an angel deal for the first time, and pop it in there to get 2 angel items. We always have Sacred Heart unlocked on a new file, so we get to mess with that. All right. Okay. Okay. Maybe don't play like an idiot for once. He just speeds up so randomly. Dude, I don't want the... Fuck it. I guess we're going in here. Great. I'm really glad this is the way things have turned out for us. Sure, dude. Just mess me up. That's so dumb. 3 devil deals skipped and no angel deal. Let's, I'm gonna bomb you, actually. Because we can do that in this version of the game. Alright, cool. Free key. That's one plus side here. We essentially didn't gain anything because we spent a key on the world's worst golden chest. Oh, hey, extra 2 bombs for 1 bomb. Kind of a great deal there. But I wanted the character alignments to play a bigger role. I think it's cool to mess around with those and force the people playing to more conform to their character and not just their personal ideals. I find myself doing that a lot in the campaigns. Is just like, I kind of forget I'm supposed to be bad or good, and I just kind of do whatever I think is correct to do, which is it's a hard mindset to get yourself into. So I'm really glad that hoping this will actually, you know, work and they'll be encouraged to play with their character more. But I think it'll be a cool campaign. The ones that so Alex is usually the person that DMs the one shots. Aldog, if you don't remember the 4-player file back in the day on the YouTube channel. He's been the DM for both of the one-shots I've done, and we've been in other campaigns together that we were both just characters in. One of them was our first campaign we played together. He was a giant, like, barbarian dude named Aurelius, who was very into being holy, which was also a pretty funny gimmick. And then, I forget who his second character was. We had a campaign last year running. Wow, it was just bad on my part. I kind of forget who he played. Who did he play in that? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. But in the campaigns that he's DM'd, the first one was pretty cool. It was kind of like a mansion dungeon where there was a bunch of like puzzles and riddles you had to solve, and you know, a bunch of obviously guys you had to fight in tandem with how D&D usually goes. That's great for us. And that is fun if we can get the money for it. So try to save up here. But the thing is like, it's scenery for me. I don't want to play every campaign on like a grassland kingdom or like, you know, I want it to be different. I like when things feel or have their own identity. And every campaign I've played has started out in a forest or started out like in you know, a plains or whatever. It gets kind of stale after a while. I don't want to have to use the plains. I want to do shit like, I'm 2 cents short, really. He is no longer 2 cents short for spun and even more damage on the Azazel. Beautiful. And now we can start saving up money for the final area. We'll go to devil deals and stuff still, obviously. We have a lot of damage. As you can see from that Skull-X hit, we are doing a lot of damage to the stain. The further the more damage we deal. And it's a really big increase with Lump of Coal Brimstone, so I should be trying to space myself better. That's good. That was beautiful, and do dark matter? Sure, it's more damage, and it's also a status effect, so why not? I think it'll be cool, though. I'll try to keep updates on that campaign, if I remember to, when it's actually going on. I know I have a couple of people who really enjoy D&D in Discord, and I had a planned campaign for stream last year, but then we had to cycle through DMs because one of the DMs had to cancel, the other one was like busy or whatever, so I didn't feel like going through scheduling hell with streams and other people who are in college and shit, so I just decided not to stream that campaign. But I feel bad because I told people I would stream that, and they were excited, and then it just never happened. But it's a really hard thing to stream. I think if all my friends were out of college already, it would be a bit easier. They have 1 more year, most of them. Well, a couple will graduate this year, but a few have another year to go through still before they're out of school and just focusing on the workforce and all that. But that'll make things easier if I actually wanted to do like a D&D series, I guess. If that sounds interesting to anybody. Worst bosses in the game, they're just dead. The spiders honestly scare me more than those 2 bosses did. And that's why. I took damage with the fucking spiders. Oh, you're done. It's a lot of fun to do it. It's just... There's no easy way to capture D&D. I'm saving money. I'm saving money. Like, if we were going to do it online, we totally could use, like, tabletop sim. But it's not as fun as being in person. There's more... You could do more stuff in person, and just doing stuff, you know, next to somebody else is more fun. Oh, there's another guy in here. What the hell? I couldn't even see you, man. We needed to end up buying HP. Oh, you ass. Okay. Sure? I already fought Krampus. What? That's strange. I am gonna go for HP, actually. Or maybe I won't, question mark? Okay. Guess I'm not going through. Yeah, it'd be like 1 camera per person. It wouldn't have to be that. It'd have to be at least 1 camera on the DM, like looking at what they're doing. 1 overhead camera. And maybe just 1 angled camera, I guess. That's what I was looking for. We should be fine with just that. What's up, Green Puff? Yes, we're doing some Isaac. I had some unfortunate runs today, but thank you, Hamster. I could have used the good luck about a run ago, but I don't think luck would have done anything in that run. Starting with 1 damage, 1 tier rate, and everything else. Fighting Pestilence with nothing but Minecrafter in my inventory. Oh, yeah, this guy's up here. Oh. Hamster, random question if you're still here, but are you, by chance, a Minecraft gamer? Oh my god. Classic Afterbirth Plus moment right there. That was just frames away from stupid. Oh, I can't hit you yet. You are not? Oh, that's alright. That's alright. I'm trying to, I want to find the 2 best Minecraft players out of LSR and challenge them to a lockout. I think it might end up just being Justin, who's like, because I know he's pretty into it. Vixel and Laser are pretty good. I have a survival server I'm playing with them on, but I just want to play more Minecraft lockouts. Oh! Goodbye. 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 Alright, I'm not expecting much from this deal. Yeah, not worth it. We have 35 cents. We're going to just take this to the bank and run with it. It's going to be a pretty rough final boss fight. I feel like we don't really have anything to defend ourselves with besides the laser directly in front of our face. We can't change directions with it in this. Yeah, so it's going to be close. There was like a 10-person run I saw on the boards from a bunch of runners. Wow. Great for that to show up now. Woo, steep sale. All right. Tactical poop right there. It might block the door from the key enemies that spawn, so it's a hard might. It may not. I kind of want to find out, but I don't want to have a ton of things spawning. That's fine. Oh, is he stuck in the wall again? My money. I think he's stuck, man. Oh no, he's totally free, and he's angry. Dude's mad as hell for no reason. Oh shit. Get me away from that, man. The hitbox on this guy when he spins is insane, so I don't want to be anywhere near him. This is the update with the bug where he can instantly kill you. I gotta be really careful about that. Do not take Conehead in greed mode. There is a particular like pixel of your hitbox where if he touches you on it, you will lose all of your HP within like just a couple of frames. So I have to be really aware of that. I'm like 90% sure it's an AB plus and not repentance, but it might be an early repentance bug thing. But I'm pretty sure it was this version of the game. Holy shit, dude. The micro dodges. Hey, hey, hey. I feel like I'm doing no damage, it feels like. Oh, no, not 2. It did not work. They were slower to come out of there. Oh, the poop broke. That's why it didn't work. Okay, well, we lost our lock and key on that door. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about, that hitbox. Oh, my God. Just die. That got me. It's fine. We still have, like, 40 cents to give into this machine. Wait, we already had the character unlocked. I don't know. Maybe it's importing the save before we did everything. Okay, so yeah, no, we're back. That's so dumb. It imported the save from Rebirth and not Afterbirth Plus. So we're like, we lost a bunch of progress on that. Makes this challenge kind of hard to do when stuff like that happens, but that's whatever. I mean, we won the run, so I can't really complain too much. It was sub 20 as well, which is a really good time for greed, but